I feel like Superwoman in your eyes tonight, and you made me feel like I am bulletproof inside. Even if we break, even if we fall, baby, you know we can have it all. And if they knock us down like a wrecking ball, we'll get up and walk right through these walls. Yeah, 'cause we are invincible, invincible. We are invincible.
What flippin' fun. Are you serious right now? So fun. Gosh. Clearly I've got just enough energy for your Monday market update. What's going on? Can you believe it? It is already the last day of the month. Like, the last day of the month. What? Time is flying. And guess what? So is the market. Buyers are looking like deal hunters at Nordstrom Rack. Man, I love a good deal at Nordstrom Rack. But they're just waiting for the price to drop, right? And some sellers are still out there pricing it like it's spring 2022. Let's clear some things up, okay? Because strategy it's not an option anymore, you guys. It is survival. Okay, you guys, what is actually happening out there? In King County, did you know that home prices are down about 2.8% year over year? I know. Median days on market, 8 in King and almost 20 in Snohomish. Inventory, yes, it's climbing steadily. You guys, it is up over 30% since last spring. 30%. Buyers are active again. But guess what? They are cautious. They're looking at what's new, what's priced right, and what they can negotiate on. You know what? And overpriced homes, they're just sitting. Listen, price for where the market is going. If you're pricing your home based on what sold 60 or 90 days ago, stop. Okay? It's like using an old weather report to plan today's outfit. It's just not gonna work. Buyers today, they're smart, strategic, and they are watching up here, Sinclair, watching closely. If your price doesn't make sense right now, guess what? They're gonna scroll right past it and they're gonna wait for a price drop. Even worse, some buyers are afraid to even submit an offer below the list because they think that the seller won't budge, or I think even worse than that their agent won't even bother writing it. So what happens? Nothing. That's why I price homes for the market we're walking into, not the one we just left. This isn't checkers. You guys, it's chess. Buyer behavior, okay? Let's talk about strategy over hesitation. And for my buyers, yes, I know you're still hoping prices will come down, but here's the thing. Don't wait. Oh my gosh, submit the offer, because if you don't, somebody else will. All right, talk to your real estate agent. About what a realistic strategic offer looks like, okay? One that might actually get accepted. But in this market, you guys, it's not just about timing, it's about tactics. You need someone who knows what's going on out there and that can guide you through it. National point of view, you guys, solo buyers, all right? Let's talk about this real quick. A national study showed that in 15 states, single income earners now need over $100,000 just to live comfortably. And in 22 states, including ours, that still doesn't get you a median priced home, unfortunately. In Washington, a solo buyer aiming for a $550,000 starter home would need to earn about $175,000. Meanwhile, the median income here is $95,000. That gap is real. But guess what? It's not impossible with the right plan and the right agent. So cheesy. Creative financing, off-market opportunities, good negotiation. This is where a good agent changes the game. Quick comment on the solo buyer out there that is working with one income. Be hopeful, okay? I have helped several buyers that make less than $100,000 here and have purchased a condo or a townhome or even a single family home. Yes, I know. The single family homes, you might have to go a little bit further south or a little bit farther north, but you can do it. But you need to have somebody in your corner that'll help you get there, okay? Strategizing. Maybe you don't buy right now. Maybe you buy in 6 months or a year from now. But starting the conversation now, planning for it, you could be in your home next year. I know, isn't that exciting? PSA, not all agents are created equal, okay? Also, quick PSA. Just because someone says they've been in real estate for 20 years doesn't mean they have the right experience. I've been in the industry for 8 years, helped over 300 families, and I'm in this market every single day. That matters more than a resume from 2004. So when you are choosing an agent, don't just look at the years. Meet with them, ask questions, feel it out. This is one of the biggest financial decisions you will ever make. Choose wisely. Listen, I'm not knocking agents who have been in the business for 20 years. Some of you are absolutely fabulous and it shows. Put those hands in the air, wave them like you just stuck. Anyways, but let's be real. Okay, not every agent with 20 years of experience is in this market every single day. Some might be doing this part-time or haven't had to navigate a market like this in a long time. In this kind of environment, you don't just need someone with years, you need someone with relevant, active experience who's in the trenches right now, tracking trends, writing offers, and solving problems in real time. Attention sellers, listen up. Okay? If you got nothing else out of this video, listen to this. Here are the top 3 questions that every seller should ask a listing agent. Number 1, how are you pricing homes in this market? And what's your strategy if it doesn't sell right away? Yes, past sales do matter, okay? They give us a baseline for what buyers have been willing to pay in your area, but pricing a home isn't just about pulling 3 comps and calling it a day. It's about understanding where the market is heading, not just where it's been. Interest rates, buyer demand, and inventory levels can shift week to week, so your agent should be looking at both historical data and real-time trends. And if your home doesn't sell right away, there should be a plan B, whether that's adjusting price, improving presentation, or boosting marketing. Okay? You need a pricing strategy, not just a price. Number 2, how many homes have you listed and sold recently, and what made them successful? Give some success stories. Recent relevant experience, guess what? That matters more than just the time in the industry. To be clear, as I said, I'm not knocking those who've been in the industry for 20 to 30 plus years. Experience absolutely matters. The longer you've been in the business, the more you've seen and the more you've learned, all right? But guess what? Real estate changes fast. What worked 5 or 10 years ago may not work in this market. So ask what they've sold recently, how they priced it, how long it took to go pending, and what strategy helped them get their home to stand out, okay? Or your home to stand out. You want someone who understands today's buyers, today's conditions, and how to move homes in this shifting environment. And number 3, this one might just be my favorite. What do you do differently than other agents when it comes to selling a home like mine? Look for strong communication, proactive follow-up, marketing strategy, negotiation skills. This isn't the market to just throw your home on the MLS and hope it sells. For those of you that don't know, MLS is multiple listing service for short. Every home you see on Zillow, on Redfin, on Trulia, on Homes.com, all of that information comes from the MLS. It just depends on what those sites decide to show to the public, okay? Is your agent answering your phone calls, texting you back, emailing you back, and keeping you updated? Because spoiler alert, if they're not communicating with you, they're definitely not following up with the buyer's agent either. And that could cost you the sale. If you're buying, selling, or just tired of guessing what's going on in the market, who's your gal? I'm your gal. Let's talk. And I'll give you real numbers, real strategy, and real advice that actually helps you win. Send me a message. Call me. I'm here for it. Let's make your next move a smart one and roll into the next month like a boss. Have a fabulous Monday. what do we do when we have a fabulous Monday and it's just so wonderful and we pump Monday up? It sets the tone for the rest of the week, and then we can have an even better week. So have a fabulous day and an even better week, and I will see you soon. Peace.